yet another fantastic episode here at Nurtured Homesteads. We are on a mission to build strong family bonds, foster sustainable living within our homes, and capitalizing on our family workforce to build strong, successful digital and automated family businesses that can be passed on to our kids and the future generation. So join us as we navigate and explore this journey together towards thriving homes in the year 2024. We have also prepared an exclusive feature on practical tips and heartwarming stories to inspire you to cultivate your own family oasis where love flourishes. So get ready to learn, grow, and connect with each other. So let me start by asking this question. How much does your family mean to you? And what price would you be willing to pay to have a tight-knit, well-bonded family? I bet we all know the answer. I'm sure you'd say, well, the family means the world to me, and that's why I'm grinding relentlessly to ensure they're safe and comfortable. That's a very noble and a fair point. But on the flip side of it, we really subconsciously drop our balls in the pursuit of fending for our family or our loved ones. We have quite often had this narrative before. I need to immerse myself now so that I can concentrate on making, let's say, X amount of money for X amount of years, that I can retire early and spend more time with my family, which again is a fair point. But unfortunately, the narrative is relative. And in most cases, if you're employed, let's say, the harder you work, chances are the higher you rise in the corporate or the corporate ladder or in your ranks, which means more responsibility, more time commitment at your workplace, and the pressure becomes super immense, leaving you with close to no time with your loved ones. And on the other side, let's say if you're self-employed or an entrepreneur, in most cases, the harder you commit, the bigger the goals you set, and time becomes the most expensive asset you possess. So what do both cases present? Absolutely no time, right? And the guilt of not spending time with your loved ones can consume you, and sometimes you find yourself overcompensating for the time lost, maybe by showering your kids with material possessions and stuff like that. This happens to around 65% of the working population, and it's happening right now. And very few people, unfortunately, come to the realization that they need to be intentional in spending meaningful time with their loved ones, especially the kids. Because these kids, most of the time, we assume that they're always there until one day you wake up. These children are all grown, locking themselves up in the bedrooms because they're already teenagers, and that phase just passed you by. And at that point, sometimes you are maybe you're at the peak of your career and you're normally super exhausted, and it's almost a sign of relief when they don't bother you. But have you ever critically considered the cost of this? Well, with the global economic crisis does not make things easier. I mean, it's the life at this point in time has become super expensive. You have to grind harder. But guess what? While you're away and making the money, the kids had to fill the void with something called replacement analogy. So this replacement, in most cases, is comprised of a subconscious resentment and a hidden form of rebellion. And a time comes when it reaches its rotation and the parent wonders where they went wrong. Unfortunately, in some cases, you start hearing statements like, I gave them everything, I even changed their schools maybe and took them to better school. I was working super hard to ensure they're comfortable, and so on and so forth. It's such a pitiable situation and a sad narrative, especially for the parents whose intentions were right to begin with and just wanted what was best for their kids, but things just went south. But I'm here to tell you, before we get there, before it's too late, it doesn't have to be that way. There are new ways to reclaiming our control and our families back, regardless of our busy schedules, regardless of where we are in life, no matter the economic situation or how far apart we've grown as a family. So here are just a few simple yet magical, effective, proven ways to shifting gears for our family relation. And the fourth one is a game changer. So number one, let's redefine success and go back to basics. But before we get there, if you're a parent or a guardian, always remember this. Parenting is a sacred trust, a calling to nurture the flames of life entrusted to our care. In our hands, we hold not just the present, but the seeds of a brighter future. So number two, prioritize your time. Family time ain't a luxury, it is a necessity. So, I mean, if you've decided to go the family route, you better go the whole 9 yards. So make sure you schedule intentional moments and connection, whether it's a shared meal, a game night, or simply a conversation without this distraction. It doesn't have to be expensive or about the money. So number 3, be present and intentional. It's about quality and not necessarily quantity. We can have a parent who's present, who's physically there, but they're not present, So you have to be involved. You have to be intentional in being present. And so let us strive to be present at the end of the day. So please, guys, even if you have to put a dedicated time to put away the gadgets so that you can have, you can all be fully present and create interactive sessions within your family, because this is one of the biggest plagues eating almost each and every one of us, the plague of gadgets. So, and by the way, I prepared an amazing program called the 9 to 90 Family Bonds Bootcamp, which highlights everything you need to learn about family bonds, how to digital detox, and take full control of your time. You can get it from the description box below, and be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for our next super exciting episode. Especially now we are doing a Christmas series on how to do Christmas differently. So be present, listen, engage in meaningful conversation, and show genuine interest. Number 4, embrace vulnerability. So this is the key that holds to a successful mission to building strong family bonds, but the most underrated. Don't be afraid to express your love and affection and trust. So share your feelings, apologize when you have to, and create a very safe space for open communication. Number 5, foster emotional intelligence. So we need to help our children understand and manage their emotions, and teach them healthy coping mechanism, and encourage them to express themselves openly. Prioritize experiences over possessions. So instead of filling your homes with more stuff, create shared experiences that will leave lasting memories. Explore nature together, travel to new places, or simply enjoy moments of joy. So number 6, cultivate gratitude. Practice gratitude for the love and the support of your family. So expressing gratitude, appreciating one another, and reminding yourself of the blessing you share. And number 7, seek help if you need. Don't hesitate to seek professional guidance if you're struggling with family issues. A therapist can provide valuable tools and support to help you navigate challenges and build stronger relationships. So we've also prepared a free worksheet for the New Year resolution planner. And the best part of it, I have also prepared a free special starter kit program for the family bonds resolution for being among the pioneer subscribers of my channel. It's a special gift from me to you for joining this family and tribe. It's aimed at helping us to, on a step-by-step basis, to prioritize our families and embark on this transformational journey together. So let's make this year the year we reclaim our families and build a life filled with love, connection, and true happiness. I meant the coming year. It's never too late to do that. So start creating your future today with your family that thrives alongside you. So let's bring this new year to a final stop. The old year to a final stop, and embrace the present, the coming year, with cherished memories, and just to ensure that we are there and we show the best versions of ourselves collectively as a family. So until next time,